And welcome back to Retrospect My Fantasy, where we are currently taking a look at the Final Fantasy franchise. Now, there's a couple things that I want to get into before we move on into actually getting the game started. Number one, we are 11 followers away from reaching our next goal of 25, at which point I will schedule a second 24-hour stream. Number two, I want to thank everyone for being very patient with me. Yes, last Friday I was really sick. In fact, I'm still kind of sick. I'm getting over it, so I'm going to go ahead and do the stream anyway. Now, before I pull up the game, because it's at a spot that occurred while I was grinding, over the this morning when I got off of work, or got home from work. So, what happened last time? In the last episode, we left Midgar and made our way to a little village called Calm, where Cloud told his story to the rest of the group about how he met Sephiroth, how Sephiroth went insane, and how he really looked up to him. We then went down to the Choco Village and spent pretty much the rest of the episode trying to catch a goddamn chocobo. But we crossed the swamp without fighting the Zalem, at which point we made our way into the Midgar mines. We walked around for a little bit, collected a few items, got a few levels, and then ran into the Turks. We ran into Seng, Rude, and Elena. Sorry. And Elena let slip that Sephiroth was on his way to Juno. So that is Junon? I don't recall what the name of the city is. But that's where we're headed now. So, let's go and see what I was doing that was so special. Alright, so what you should be seeing here, and it will come up here in just a moment. Perfect. While we were grinding, we ran into this character that's called the Mysterious Ninja. And we beat the crap out of her, and it brings us to this screen. So, let's get that Mysterious Ninja to join our team. Man, I can't believe I lost. You, spiky-haired jerk. One more time? Let's go one more time. Not really interested. She was kind of easy. Although worth a lot of AP, so, you know, maybe it's worth it. Thinking of running away? Stay and fight. Fight, I said. Come on, what's the matter? Pretty scared of me, huh? I'm petrified. Just as I thought. What do you expect with my skills? Good luck to you guys, too. If you're up for it, we can go another round later. I'm gonna leave. I mean it. Wait a sec. What is it? You still have something for me? So is that it? I know you want my help because I'm so good. You want me to go with you? Heh, thought so. You put me on the spot. What should I do? But if you want me that bad, I can't refuse. Alright, I'll go with you. Hey! Haven't even told you my name yet. How's it going, Madness? Yeah, we got Yuffie, the Mysterious Ninja Girl. Just as I planned. Now all I have to do is a little of this and a little of that. Nyuk, nyuk, nyuk. I don't know why she laughs like Mo? Is that Mo? From the Three Stooges? Here, I'll give you back that money I stole from you. What was that? Oh, what's left of it? Alright, so now we have Yuffie on our team. But there's something that we skipped while I was doing my grinding, and that is Condor Tower. So we're gonna take a step back and with our extraordinarily powerful characters. I don't have everybody's limits yet. Only Cloud, I have his full set up, except for level 4, because I can't yet. But I'm working real... I got Tifa and Barrett to their first level 3. And... let's see here. Nanaki is still, or Red 13, still only on Sledfang. Doesn't seem to come up very often for him. And Aerith, I'm working on getting her second level 2, so I can move her up to Planet Protector, at which point I'll actually swap her out for Yuffie. That way we can get as many characters to their limits as quickly as possible. There's a tent. There's a tent. Oh, man. I forgot that they doesn't actually pull the tent out. I'm really super disappointed, actually. We've been fighting the Shinra. We've been fighting the Shinra on this battlefield for a long time. We've settled in for a long war with them. Could you spare some time to help us fight them? We don't want to sound pushy, so if you're busy with something, why don't you finish that first? Yeah, we're gonna help them. Really? Then go up and they'll fill you in with the details. So, the initial poll is closed. The one that was asking whether or not we're gonna get the side characters, and the answer to every single person I asked, even regardless of the poll, I even asked my friends in IRL, and everybody answered get both, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm not sure I'm gonna format it yet, but pretty soon I'm gonna put up a poll for who our primary team should be. Now this is something. I never thought anyone would ever climb up here. Your eyes are different. Well... anyhow, any minute now, this will be the battlefield against Shinra. You'd better get down before you get involved. What do you mean a battlefield? The Shinra? It appears you have a problem with Shinra too. After all, you've climbed up here. Why not listen to what I have to say for a moment? Why not? Do you know what's at the top of that mountain? A huge bird. Ugh. Being sick is the worst. But I'm not really sick, I'm just like half sick now. The reactor and the condor. That's right. The mountain is on that mountain is a condor and a reactor. It seems the Shinra doesn't like the idea of having a condor on top of the reactor. Why? It's not very logical. It seems there's some type of special materia in the reactor above us, and because of the condor came, the Shinra rushed troops here. The military wants to get the condor and all the villagers off this mountain. The condor is now warming its egg, which hatches only once every few years. We would like to protect the condor from being harmed. New lives? We must protect the condor egg, right? So to protect the egg, we're going to have to protect the reactor. Unfortunately, we don't have the ability to fight Shinra ourselves. That's why we have hired soldiers to help us. As our sponsor, you can help us with a contribution or by fighting alongside us. What do you think? Would you like to join us in the fight? Cloud, why are you still worrying about it? You decide what we're going to do. Yes, let's do our best. Right, let me lend a hand too. Alright, so now we have a reason to fight the Shinra. Let's get down here and save, even though we saved outside. Just to reduce the amount of dialogue that we would have to go through. In, in case the worst should happen. with our super powerful team that really can't be beaten at this point in the game. At least I can't think of an enemy that could beat us. Hello. Do your best, we will too. Awesome. Perfect. You hang in there. Thanks. Good enough. Don't really need a whole lot of items now at this point anyway. At least base healing stuff. There we go. There we are. Thanks for accepting. So, shall I let you in on our strategy? The enemy has targeted our mountain reactor and will be climbing it to reach us. We must set a trap and hire soldiers to protect it. Well, this is all we have. The village doesn't have any money. Even if we wanted to fight, we can't because we're broke. We need 400 gold to hire 1 soldier. So if we hire 20 soldiers, we need 8,000. We need to ask you to use your own money to hire these soldiers. Buy the equipment, set it, and give out the commands. If you don't have time, can you help us with a donation? If you donate money, we can hire soldiers and block Shinra's attack. We know that we're asking is selfish, but we sent our wives and children to another village, but we're resigned to stay. Let's get back to the basics. If the enemy reaches the shed, you'll have to fight them off immediately. It's not the end of the world, but if you lose repeatedly, it could be dangerous. Nope. That is fine. We'll contribute 3,000. Nothing right now. Alright. We have 10 enemies. They appeared to be many beasts, so you may want to deploy more attackers. Alright, attacker, defender, shooter, repair, worker, stone, catapult, fighter. What are my controls doing here? No, we do not want to start yet. That is the problem with doing this on a PC controller. I guess we have that guy there then. What we want is an attacker. And then attacker fighter. Anything else that we need? One defender. One defender. I know what I've just set up is really expensive, but I don't care. As far as I recall, this will keep us going. So that's slow down. Where's speed up? There's speed up. Move down there. And you will move down here. Go ahead and come down here. And then you will go down there. Avoid it at the direct position. What? Oh. Oh, he arrived at his position. Yeah, that's fine. Good. I really want to be able to activate this and have it, like, spill down on top of them or something, but I don't know if that's a thing that can happen. You move. Slow it down. So I sent you there. And you there. And you there. Okay. You boys will move in right here. And really give them hell. And then you guys move down here. That way we will block all three paths. There we go. Speed things back up again. Now, the reason we want to do this is because there's some decent items that we can get here. Not that it's really all that important, but it's kind of fun. God damn. It's a lot of alerts. Alright. One of the crappiest RTSs ever made. But it's as I recall, the items you get are worth it. So, might as well, right? Come on, guys, you can do it. Punch those polygons with your polygons. It's the only way we're gonna win this war. Oh no! One of my men was killed. Oh no! Another one! Well, I think this defender's fucked. Yep. So we need to place another gentleman. Right. Let's go with an attacker. Move in here. And we'll go with a shooter who will then attack that way. Go after the general. Go fight the general. Alright, guys. You got this. There we go. Yeah. Pretty sure we got this. And if we don't, whatever, we can just hire more men, or fight him ourselves if he actually makes it to the... Ooh, damn. That guy hits hard. Hey, Gracker. How's it going? Getting in some classic TRS action. Or TRS, RTS action. Yeah! Man. Phew, that was good. But Shinra's troops will be back. Be sure to scout the area well. We don't know when they'll attack again. We have 4 allies left, so here's 800 gil. Oh, and I found this just now on the battlefield. Maybe it'll come in handy. What does the magic comb do again? Is that... Oh, that is a weapon for Red 13. I am right there with you. I'm getting over... I wasn't sick for a week, thank goodness, but I have definitely been more sick than I would like for the past couple days. Alright, so if we continue, we can get a Super Ball. Is there anything else that was good? And the Super Bowl we can just buy later, so whatever. You can earn money back, or you can earn money, you can get some good items. If you fight the general, you can steal. Do you have to steal or do you have to kill him to get some okay items off of him? But that's what happens at Mount Condor. And each successive battle that you do gets more and more difficult. But we have more important stuff to take care of. But it's good to get that sort of stuff just kind of out of the way. Oh man, and it's so nice to have a weapon that has double growth. Or anything that has double growth. Get that extra AP on all your really big materials. I should probably put steel and long range on him because those are kind of heavy materials in terms of what it takes. It'll be fine. I'm gonna do enough grinding in between each episode that it doesn't really matter. Alright. So, the real question at this point is... Because, thanks to the poll and everyone that participated in it, and everyone that I asked in real life, we are going to get all the characters. We've already got Yuffie, and we will get Vincent. So now the question is, who is our primary team, and who's our secondary team? My primary team back in the day was always Cloud, Red 13, and Vincent, because they're all very well-rounded. They don't have any particular strengths or weaknesses. What happened to this town? It's so run down. Yep. Wow. Now this is rare. We almost never have anyone other than Shinra people visit this town. The characters essentially break down into 3 pools. There's the characters that are more heavily magic-based, more physically based, and kind of well-rounded. Now, this is going off of memory, so I could be entirely wrong, but as I recall, the more melee-based characters are Sid, Tifa, and Barrett. The well-rounded characters are Red 13, Yuffie, and Cloud. And then the magic characters are Vincent, Kate Sith, and Eris. In terms of where their natural stats tend to lie. Actually, I would not be at all surprised if I was wrong. Alright, so you have nothing for me, old man. But Vincent, even for being a more heavily magic-based character, because he has a long-ranged weapon, he can stand in the back row and just shoot them and still do decent damage without having to worry about reprisal, which is very nice. Alright, so welcome to Juneau. Kind of a crappy little town. There's not even anything to steal in any of these houses. God. There's no treasure chest, there's no potions, certainly no materia. Why would I ever want to come here? Hey, Mr. Dolphin! Oh god. Oh god, it's Echo. Priscilla. Now you say it. Who are you guys? Are you a member of Shinra, Inc.? No, you're wrong. We have nothing to do with Shinra. Well, I mean... I don't believe you. Get out of here. We do have something to do with Shinra. We want to blow them up. Hey, it's a monster! Yes? Yes, that is definitely a monster. Be careful, Mr. Dolphin! Oh no! Hold on, we're coming. Well, oh god. He just ate her, didn't he? How about I give you a little matcha magic, and then she tries to steal and he punches you. And by matcha magic, what I actually mean is magic missile. Oh, nothing. Nothing. It's lame. Oh wait, he can't hit her. That's fine. She can hit. Let's go with Bolt 2. And then... more matcha magic. Come on. Don't hit Cloud. Cloud doesn't need any more time with his limit breaks. Red does. Yep. We messed part of it up. Oh, you monster. You horrible, horrible monster. I don't even remember what that does, but I don't like it. I love how she just kind of spins it around like it's a freaking propeller. Oh, I set him up to totally just attack, didn't I? Bolt 2. Oh man, one thing that I really remember about the player's guide is this fight, where it tells you to give Cloud long range and then equip Barrett and Yuffie, if you've gotten Yuffie, and then just go to freaking town on it. This is bad. You don't think she's dead, do you? I don't know. Maybe use that item that helps bring people back from unconsciousness. Or magic. Nope, she's not breathing. Okay, help her. Young man, do CPR. Mouth to mouth. Cloud, hurry. You know I can't. What? You don't know how? Come over here, I'll show you. Mini game. Just take a deep breath, hold it in, and breathe into her. Hurry up and do it. Alright, so switch. Oh, that was worthless. It takes him a really long time to take in this breath, too. Like, holy shit. Oh, dang it. I don't recall if there's a sweet spot or not. Because when you're doing actual CPR, it's 2 quick, short breaths. And you should also be doing chest compressions, but that's only if you know that they have a weak heart. Or they're older. With children, you don't do chest compressions anymore. So I know I committed some blasphemy last week when I talked about how I don't think Final Fantasy VII is that good. In terms of overall story, I think it's kind of flat. Like, they start a lot of really awesome things. But then it all gets flat. But then there's things like this that come in, it's like, okay, so someone thought that this story point was so important that they had to make you linger on it by having a minigame. Or kind of a proto-QTE. So it's kind of this weird thing where it's like, was the game like, I feel like the reason there's so many kind of half-baked plot points is because they had to cut a lot of content while making this game. But then there's stuff like this that made it through. So I'm not really sure like what to think about what happened in the development of this game. Now, these are only thoughts that I've come to in more recent years. Needs to rest for a while. Yeah, I'm sure she does. Back in the day, I just played the game and enjoyed it for what it was. I loved it, is the better word. This is Shinra Inc.'s elevator. Do not be snooping around here. So at this point in life, I don't even know what to think about stuff like that. I mean, that's kind of a ridiculous minigame to have. Alright, can't go in there. That's fine. Old lady, are you gonna... Thank you, old lady, for letting me into your house for hopefully reasons. Oh, you heard what I did. Okay. Not only did I defeat a horrible monster, but I also perform CPR when I don't know how. I wonder if there's a Good Samaritan law in Gaia. I think this one's a Gaia and not a Terra or an Earth. But no? God, because Barrett keeps calling it the planet. That reminds me, you again. Who are you? You'll find out soon, but more importantly, 5 years ago. 5 years ago, Nibelheim. When you went to Mount Nibel, Tifa was your guide, right? Yeah. Surprised me. But where was Tifa other than that? I don't know. It was a great chance for you two to see each other again. You're right. Why wouldn't you see each other alone? I don't know. I can't remember clearly. Why don't you try asking Tifa? Yeah. Then get up. Hey, wake up, Cloud. Hey, Tifa. When Sephiroth and I went to Nibelheim, where were you? We saw each other, right? The other time. No, it was 5 years ago. I don't remember, but something seems strange outside, Cloud. Come quick. Ah, yes. Pageantry in my honor. Why, thank you. What's the loud music? It's giving me a headache. They're clearly throwing the most elaborate of celebrations in my honor of saving this child. Thanks for helping. I'm sorry, I mistook you for those other Shinra Inc. That's alright. I'll give you something special. It's an amulet. Take good care of it, okay? Heck yeah, baby. Shiva? Good stuff. What's that music? It sure sounds lively. I heard they're rehearsing the reception for the new Shinra president. Rufus, gotta pay my respects. Grandpa and Grandma told me this beach was beautiful when they were small. But after the Shinra built that city above, the sun stopped shining here and the water got all polluted. I was raised on that story and I hate Shinra so much I could die. You think Rufus is thinking about crossing the ocean from here too? Does that mean Sephiroth already crossed the ocean? Cloud, you didn't finish Rufus off? We gotta get to the town up where maybe we could climb the tower. No. There's a high voltage current running underneath the tower. And don't wander near it, it's dangerous. Priscilla kind of reminds me of Job from Lawnmower Man back when he was a simpleton, before Pierce Brosnan used magic science drugs and super VR to make him more intelligent. But you might be able to if Mr. Dolphin helps you. Follow me. But then again, she's just a child, so... High voltage tower? I guess that means Cloud will have to do it. Yeah, better leave it to Cloud. We're counting on you, Cloud. Yeah. Wait a sec. I didn't agree to shit. Wait a minute. Ooh, is Bear gonna come with me? I'll take the big guy. Now, ain't that something? I ain't never seen no dolphin jump like that. Pretty cool, huh? When I blow the whistle, Mr. Dolphin jumps for me. Here, this is for you, Cloud. Sure? A gift. What am I supposed to do with it? Just go to the water below. Just go to the water, blow this whistle, and Mr. Dolphin will jump you to the top of the pole. Alright. Jump to the top of that pole. See that rod sticking out of the top? If you jump just right, you can climb to the top of the tower. Good luck, Cloud. If you make it, we'll follow you. Really? Whoa. I'll hold the PHS for you. It'll break if it gets wet. Alright. Okay. And dolphin jumping minigame. Oh. Here? Nope. Bit too far out. Come on. Alright then, what about here? Ooh, got a little too close there. I should totally be dead. Yeah, no, I get it. It's just a matter of finding the exact spot for Mr. Dolphin to launch me up into the air on his nose. Do I have to come back further over here? Yes, I do. Okay. So I have to land on it in the arc. How many hours of content can we fill with jumping dolphins? I think we could go like, 6, 7 hours. What do you guys think? Ooh, that was way too far off. I mean, it's not every day that you get to jump on dolphins. So a little bit closer. God dang it. It also doesn't help that the perspective is really odd. So I don't even know if I'm, like, how close I really am. Because, like, that looked like it was a crappy jump. But then, like, this looks like it was a really good jump. So I don't even know. And I sure as fuck don't remember. That was a little too far off the map. God, how many... Alright, you know what? Give me just a second here. I'm gonna find out where you stand on this fucking dolphin jumping thing. So when I look up Mr. Dolphin, the first thing that comes up is Mr. Dolphin FF7. Okay, good. The sounds should be off, so at worst you might pick up a little bit of the modem noise, and I'm really sorry for that. Oh, so I was way the fuck off. Okay. So, actually, you need to come, like, way the hell out here. Go, Cloud, go. An airship? Heh, not just any airship. Maybe the best airship in all of Final Fantasy. Oh, that totally just popped in very oddly. That is totally an item box. How... The new president is here. You still dressed like that? Come here. Get in the room. Alright. I guess it's for playing dress up again. Today's the big day when President Rufus. Hurry up and change. Brings back some memories. I was so proud when I first fit in. Yep, gotta jump up and down, get those pants on. Couldn't stand wearing this thing anymore. You look good in it. You remember the greeting procedure, right? The look on your face says you forgot. Alright, I'll show you again. Just do it. Okay. And then we'll sing with you. March smoothly. Got it. But what if I want to disgrace myself? And all of Shinra with it. Alright, so let's see how well I can march and do parade exercises. Let the welcome parade begin. Bum 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 bum. All right, let's get out there and look at that cannon. Oh, Junon cannon. Nothing is as awesome as Junon Cannon. But don't let anybody tell you otherwise. I mean, look how awesomely large that thing is. Oh no, no one's here. Hey, rookie, it's your fault for running late. Alright. That way, if we get in trouble, he can... Good job. General state of elevation. Alright, march it in place. God dang it. This isn't good. Oh, come on! Also, why are so many squads missing a guy? What? What the heck is going on? Why isn't it letting me join their groups? There we go. There we go. What the hell was that soldier doing? I don't know. Are the points up? This is terrible. Am I fired? What? You're fired? Send that soldier a bomb or something. Nice. I don't remember what happens if you can get above like 50%. Good, we made it. President Rufus. Hey, line up and shut up. Don't make a move. But what about the close order drills that they're doing? Oh, Rufus. What happened to the airship? The long-range airship is still being prepared. It should be ready in about 3 more days. Gwahaha! Even the Air Force's Gelkin? Stop that stupid horse laugh. Things are different than when my father was in charge. I'm not sure Heidegger knows how to not laugh like that. New Rage. President Shinra. Rufus. Is the ship ready? Yes, sir. We'll get it ready quickly. Hey, Wicked, how you doing? We made sure we got Yuffie, and now we're failing close order drills. Oh boy. Doing great. Yeah, we got the shit slapped out of us because we're a terrible soldier. Because the PC controls are not great for this particular... the man in the black cape's been roaming the city, but we can't find him. Man in black cape? He showed up 2 or 3 days ago, killed a few of our soldiers. He disappeared right after that. There's a rumor going around that he was Sephiroth. Cool, man. Have fun. Dismissed. Eee. I don't think we're gonna get away. You messing with the army? That's awesome, man. Thank you very much. You're too lazy. No break for you. Get over here. Oh boy, we are going to slap the crap out of you when we get the chance. This is the military soldier. Your orders for today are to send off President Rufus at the dock. I'll keep drilling you until it's time. Why do these guys are really like amped? All right. Okay, cancel. Okay, cancel menu switch. Alright, so, okay. Menu. Oh, wrong one. Yep, got it. Let's go. Let's go to it. Commander, what's today's special pose? Today's? So each day they have a special pose? My hand spins around like a top. You might want to have told all the other soldiers. Because there's more than just... like me and those 2 guys in the unit. That's a really long elevator. Alright. So, as much as I want to kind of like plow through these games, because we still have a lot to go through, we are about, including all the time that I've spent in grinding, we're about 20 hours into this game. At this point, in any other of the Final Fantasy games that we were playing before, we would be, including grinding time, nearing the end. Ooh, there's a doggy. The Junon dock is over there. I wanted to pet the doggy! But with this game, we are, I'd say about a quarter. I'd say we're about a quarter of the way in. We've got a lot left to go. Fortunately, there will be very little grinding needed to be done moving forward. Perception, do it right, and do it with enthusiasm. Oop. Oh, I'm behind. Oop. One. Man, I am messing this all up. Hey, that one was perfect. My special is spinning around in place. Very entertaining. Keep up the good work. We ain't gonna get shit for that kind of performance. Gwahaha, here's a special bonus for you. A token of the President's kindness, don't forget it. Ooh, hey. We really should not have gotten the HP plus there. We did not do, in my opinion, that good. Once the word gets out that Sephiroth's here, Cloud and his friends will show up too. We'll crush them as soon as we find them. We can't have them get in our way. Leave it to me, sir. Gwahaha. I thought I told you to stop that stupid laugh. No, Rufus isn't that forceful. It's not that way. His is more like a, I thought I told you to stop that stupid laugh. Kind of low-key menacing. Alright, we're dismissed. Heidegger's really edgy lately. I can't imagine why not. Because Hojo disappeared, leaving a letter of resignation. Heidegger's been forced to take over that investigation too. Damn, I thought you were dismissed. We got some cleaning up to do. Hurry up. Nope. That's cool. I'm just gonna run aboard this. We'll cross the ocean to the new continent. Even if we're wearing Shinra uniforms. So it's gonna be a little uncomfortable, because none of us are used to wearing soldiers' outfits. But, whatever. But I want to ride on the high wind. I really hate ships. Where are the others? I don't know. Aren't they hiding somewhere? Ugh. I really could use you to move, Yuffie. There's a materia back there that I really want. It's me, Aerith. Hey, Cloud, did you see that airship in Junon? I heard it was big, but I didn't expect it would be that big. That was really something. Hey, do you think I could get on it? It's a Shinra weapon. We probably should have destroyed it. But just once, I'd like to ride it. I'm working hard already. What more do you want me to do? Yep. He is not a nice person. Alright, Yuffie. You really need to get out of my way. That's fine. Keep horking up your lunch, but... Hey, get to work. Both the new President Rufus and Hedgar are aboard the ship. If we do good, we could get promoted. It won't do any good trying to stop me. Alright, I'm going to show the new president what I'm made of. Why would I want to stop you from... I mean, I guess technically you're a soldier, so I'd want to stop you for that reason, but... I mean, it's not exactly like you're probably a merchant marine, not a... There we go. Yes, sir. Everything's quiet, sir. But you know what? I really hate this uniform. Uniforms, soldiers, war. I hate them all. They take away all the things and people you love. I wish they'd all disappear. Right, Cloud? You're right. Yes, sir. I will continue my watch, sir. Heh. Oh, sorry. Hee. Because no one in our unit has any subterfuge or subtlety in them at all. Like... Oh man, we're right off the coast of Del Sol. When we get there, I'm gonna take a long overdue vacation. Maybe I'll go down to the beach and get a tan. Like, is this Yuffie? No, because Yuffie's downstairs. And so is Aerith. That's Tifa. It's me. Oh! I'm a little woozy, but I shouldn't get caught. Humans only look at appearances anyway. Any way you look at it, I'd say I make a fine human being. Sure thing, man. Whatever you say. And his men are on the bridge of the ship. If they see you slacking, they'll bust you one. That's fine. Hey, what's wrong, kid? Got no pep? Seems gotta have a little... Something's missing. What do you mean, missing? Oh, we definitely don't need potions. And honestly, we really don't need Phoenix Downs either. Anything? Nope, nothing else back here. So let's see here. I wasn't supposed to give her a tranquilizer, was I? I was supposed to give her... Even though that's what she asked for. Behind somewhere around here. How should I know? Nope. Nothing else. I can't, like, jump around or anything. So, we'll just go up onto the bridge and meet with Barrett, and that should trigger us pulling into the next continent. I think I messed that up, but that's fine. We have... Okay, not gonna let me on. It's got a perfect thing. Invisible Alpha, a super drink for seamen. Thanks. I mean, I really didn't need my HP and MP restored, but... Is this another ladder? Come on, Red. Get out of my way. It's pretty hard standing on only 2 feet. Actually, for you, yeah, it probably really is. Come on. Alright, so we can't climb that ladder. That's fine. But we can't get in this door. We can't... There's nothing back here for us. Come on. Go back downstairs. Let's talk to this guy. Again. Alright, gotta get to work. But there's no work for me to do. Can't get to this stairwell. Can't get to that ladder. Oh, I guess it has been far too long, because I don't recall this being difficult. What I recall is you running around finding everyone, and then once you found everyone, it just triggers the next scene. But where's Barrett? I mean, there's nowhere else for me to go, and I've talked to everyone that I can see on the map. So this is a thing that happens in every Final Fantasy at one point, if not multiple points. There will be a spot where they just don't really tell you what you're supposed to do next, so you're just supposed to run around figuring that out for yourself. Normally not a problem, except in every once in a while they give you such little direction, even when you talk to people. Like, I'm supposed to find everyone. That's my little conversation with Yuffie explained. Except there's only one place left for me to go. Left side of the screen at the bottom of the ladder. Left side of the screen. Down in the bottom section. Yeah, so this guy down here... Yeah, he's still in my way. And downstairs, there's still the soldier in my way down here. There's nothing that has interacted with me yet, aside from picking this up and talking to Yuffie, who just tells me that she doesn't know where everyone is, and then vomits. This guy just wants to work his ass off. Good for him. Ah. Hope Barrett's not up to anything stupid. Did you see Barrett? I have not seen Barrett. No, that's fine. I don't remember offhand, obviously, either. Maybe triggering that little bit of conversation about Barrett will get us what we need, because I didn't get that before. Nope. Nope. And that's how sensitive these games are. It could be one little thing like that. Yep. Guy's out of the way now. So that's all that was. Look, Cloud, it's Rufus and Heidegger. They're this close, but we can't do a thing to them. Well, I mean, if you really wanted to, you could pull out your minigun arm and shoot them. I mean, your minigun's not your best gun, so I would go with the assault. Emergency alert. Reports of stowaways found. There's not a detailed search the ship report we find. I repeat, stowaways sighted on board. Those not on detail search the ship report we found. Damn, they found us. I don't think it's us. Did they find Tifa and the others? Get off your spiky butt and let's go, Cloud. Alright. I'm getting off my spiky butt. Alright. Everyone's here, alright. Hey, wait. Don't you think it's a... Sephiroth? Really? How the hell was I supposed to know? Let's find out. It's the most logical thing to do, then. Who's going to go? No, not me. I don't even like Sephiroth anyway. And besides, no, that's fine. You can be a coward. Because I already have a team that's set up who doesn't have everything that they need yet. Alright, let's go. Long range. Not really necessary, but really nice to have. Chocomog. Not as good as Shiva, but still, if I want to get any all materia, I want to have, or any master materia, I want to have master all, or master summon. It's way more important than master magic or master support. You know, since doesn't really matter. So, Shiva it is. And now we got a couple of dead people and another all that we don't need, at least in terms of mastering. It'll be nice just to have another one, but alright, baby, need you to steal something real good for me. And Red, I really need you to earn that other... Well, I guess we're just murdering these guys then. And I'm totally okay with that. Ooh, thank you. How did he dodge while sleeping? Dude, that is some intense sleepwalking. I mean, when I was a kid, I had some pretty bad somnambulism, but goddamn. He can dodge? That is crazy intense. Hey, Lunatic High. That's the level... Alright, no, okay. So now we just need to kill enough people with Red so that he unlocks his first level 2. Nope, we're not talking to you yet. we need to go get ourselves an item in a box. I just hope it's not a dick. Oh, long range. So good. You make characters that would otherwise not be really all that useful extraordinarily useful. Normally, I wouldn't use Eris. I'm not an Eris fan, to put it lightly. But then again, I already told you that my team was kind of odd. Who is Windslash for, then? Ah, it's a Yuffie weapon. And so, the characters that I like in this game, in terms of combat mechanics, are not the characters that I use. Because the characters that I used because they were more well-rounded, with just their basic stat line. But my favorite characters were Cid and Cait Sith. Because Cait Sith, in theory, has the most powerful limit break in slots. Because with slots, you can instant kill something. Even things that aren't technically instant killable. Is it Sephiroth? Not anymore, it's not. No, not Sephiroth. After a long sleep, the time has come. Over there, Cloud. You're alive? Who are you? You don't remember me? I'm Cloud! Cloud. Sephiroth. What are you thinking? What are you doing? The time is now. What? What are you saying? I think maybe we should... I don't remember if this... Not every boss has something to steal. Some of them do. And the ones that do have really, really top-notch items to steal. Tail laser. You missed Cloud. The one person that I want you to hit in this. And you missed him. Actually, it'd be really nice to get Red 13 W laser. Nope. Cloud's limit's up. So as soon as his turn comes back around, this fight is over. Because we'll just use Meteor Rain. And that'll be it. Yeah! My boy. Actually, this is... I realized something the other day when talking to some of my friends, and I've seen this before. Jenova. The arm of Jenova? Sephiroth took Jenova. What does it mean? And as we get closer to the end of the series, there is... the story's not that simple. Cloud, why don't you summarize what happened so far? That would have given us a brief summary of the game thus far. And then we could have... Nope, 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 nope. Where do you think you guys are going? We have, yeah, another summon. Red materia is the most important. Sephiroth is alive. The Promised Land. Does it really exist? talk about my realization as we get closer to the end of the series, but it's something that I never really thought about until I brought up my discussion that we had last Thursday about how I don't think the storyline is super amazing in this game. And I definitely presented my argument poorly. What I should have said is, this game starts off a lot of very good storylines early. Like, it starts off a lot of things, they just don't really pan out or come to a reasonable conclusion. And it's fine if something just, like, doesn't have a conclusion, because that means that it's something that will be resolved at some point later in the far future. But most every storyline that has a resolution, just most of them kind of fall flat. And in my opinion, at least, most of the characters aren't really all that in-depth. And the biggest thing that's going on is that we're all... At a certain point, Eris dies. And a lot of people consider that one of the saddest moments in gaming history. But we're not really, we, as Cloud, are not really given a whole lot of time with Eris to really like get to know her and kind of develop this relationship that they kind of implied that we're supposed to have with her. So that is, in my opinion, probably the biggest failing in this game. Because in other Final, like, just this last one, 6, they made a lot of very little gestures that talked about Celeste and Locke's budding love. That they easily could have done very similar things in this, which is why I believe that a lot of this game was left on the cutting room floor, due to money or time concerns, I don't know what. But that's just kind of the way it feels to me, like they had to just cut and cut and cut and cut and cut and cut, and to the point where their storylines, a lot of them just kind of fall flat, at least in my opinion. But there was another realization that I came to while this discussion was going on between me and my friends, and it's an interesting one. I'm gonna see if it holds up in some of the later games. I know that it holds up in all the games that I've played, but I have never played 15. So we'll see if my theory holds up. Man, the Shinra copter music, so good. Actually, this game has amazing music from start to finish. Coming to CD, good work everyone, was a really, really good idea when Sony did that, because that allowed for digital music. Because you could just make a track that's significantly more complex than a chiptune and just burn it onto the disc. And a single track, especially something that loops like this doesn't have to be that long. It can be like 2 lines on a CD with a little thing that loads it with a little truncated portion at the end that loads it into the RAM for continuous play during this segment. Is that all you can do? Give me one-word answers and apologize for everything. Ready to depart, sir. Do something. I'll be expecting results. Essentially, he just gave Heidegger quite the dressing down. And Heidegger's not the kind of man to take that kind of abuse without lashing out himself. So he's the worst kind of boss. Alright. Costa del Sol. What a fluffy bed. It feels so great. Not a whole lot going on the upstairs. So let's check out what's going on down here. Hey! A power source. Oh, those items are free, so please help yourself. Well, that's good, because I was going to anyway. Okay. Ooh. Unfortunately, nothing else. Here's a question. Why did you let me just barge in here and steal your shit? Going into the bar. Hey, look at all these beach bodies. Come on, please. If you don't buy for me, I won't be able to pay rent. Alright, so Molotovs, don't really care about that. Platinum bangles and carbon bangles. Well, double growth, normal growth. Oh, don't need that many. We need 6 and 6. The reason we want 6 of the carbon bangles is so that we can have our materia grow quickly while I'm grinding. Ooh, what's over here? What's with you? Hey, is it really you? We were in Soldier and childhood friends before that. You were such a playboy. And a murderer. Why can't I remember your name? You think you're good enough to brag about? How big are you now? I don't want to hear it. Hey, no more complaining from me. From now on, I'm turning over a new leaf. Sorry about that. He's had a big shock and has been depressed lately. Alright. Guess he doesn't want me hanging around in his house. You know what? That makes sense. I mean, do you really want someone hanging around in your house that you don't know? Yeah. Orders are taken at the counter. Let me make a buck, why don't you? I'm selling materia. Why don't you buy some? We have a heal. We don't have a revive. And we don't have a seal. Well, if you're... Well, we're lucky to have that cutie working for us part-time. Sure. How about some soft as a memento from this wonderful trip? Got it, got it, got it. 30 soft. Alright. Ladies. Oh, Cloud. Look at that. Isn't that man over there Hojo? Get over there and talk to him. No way. What do you want? Professor Hojo, that scary man says he wants to talk to you. I'm busy right now, but too bad. Alright, you sure are loud. Long time no see, Cloud. Hojo. Sometimes you just gotta do something like this. What are you doing? It should be obvious, I'm getting a tan. In your lab coat? I believe we're both after the same goal. You mean Sephiroth. Did you see him? I see. What is it? Nothing. I just remembered a certain hypothesis. Have you ever had the feeling something is calling you? Or that you had to visit someplace? I'll go anywhere Sephiroth's at. I'll beat him and put an end to all this. I see. This could be interesting. You were in Soldier. Would you like to be my guinea pig? Oh, now what? Are you going to draw your sword? Cloud, don't. If he dies, we won't find out anything. Hojo's a smart man. He's not going to tell us anything that we don't already know. Kind of. Aren't you the Ancient? I am Aerith. The least you could do is remember my name. I want you to tell me something, Professor Hojo. I know I'm an Ancient. My mother told me. Your mother? Oh, you mean Ifalana. How is she? You don't know? You didn't know she died? I see. Professor Hojo. Is Jenova an Ancient? Is Sephiroth an Ancient? Do we have the same blood? Head west. He's mumbling slowly. That means he's hiding something. Of course he's hiding something. He's the smartest man in this game. It's no use. It's a no-go. He's not going to tell us something that we don't already, at least, partially know. We don't know everything. We don't need to know everything. Say, aren't you bored? Isn't that good? You're just experiencing too much. Alright, so he told us to head west. But before we head west, strength plus 10, protects against frog and small, nullifies fire attacks. You know, we'll protect against frog and small, as well as so he has elemental fire equipped right now. So with the platinum bangle, they are no longer connected. So we'll put cover in there. I definitely don't want elemental restore. Yeah, we want this fire. Restore enemy skill. Steel and Shiva, those do not need to be connected. Ice all. That needs to be connected, so I guess you get to go up to the carbon bangle and equip revive. We will definitely need revive later on. So he'd need to go west, he said. I don't know why only one of my turn buttons works. Couldn't tell you. The other one's probably just not mapped correctly. So we've got a lot of new stuff to steal. New enemy skills to potentially learn. a whole F-ton of new materia that we need to level up, as well as the stuff that we've already got. Alright. So we need to start heading up this little mountain path. Ooh, what do we got? What do we got? Gotta steal from these little birds now. Oh, come on. And Red 13's got to get some serious kill volume going on. I might have to put... Oh, Eris does not need more kills, does she? No, she doesn't. She just needs to take more damage so she can use her limit more. Alright, so we got this little cave here that we can go into. And that is it for the moment. So let us... Oh, we saved at the bottom of the path, so that doesn't matter. Whew! Hey, you're actually talking to me. What is it? I just passed a guy in a black cape back there. I tried to tell him that it's dangerous up ahead, but he just ignored me. Sephiroth. I'm moving on ahead. There's a black cape guy here too? It's a beautiful little, like, green sunset thing. Bam! I'm gonna need to just look up a list of where the enemy skills are at and have that handy when I'm doing my grinding so that I can... Bolt Plume, what does that do? That sounds awesome. There it is. Uses Bolt 2 on all opponents? Heck yeah. Another Mako reactor. It seems that Sephiroth is really interested in these things. Can't imagine why. Vacuum, huh? So these guys are Kirby. Just not pink. Come on, Red. Get some more kills, baby. Aerith does not need kills. She just needs to get hits. Maybe I should put cover on her. Because that'll give her a higher likelihood of taking damage. And if she takes more damage, then she's more likely to earn her limits. And actually use them. Come on. Oh, you're the worst thief, Eris. Ooh. This guy does not give a crap about how strong Cloud is. Poison Breath, come on. Oh. Well, we got Red's limit break now. Lunatic High. Ooh, we got a diamond pin. Bam! Yeah, baby. Wait a second. Okay, she is still in the back. And the poison doesn't last after battle. I want to say I said that the last time that happened as well. But that's a very, very good thing. That is one less thing that we need to worry about. Alright, so we need to explore this place as good as we possibly can. Come on, hit Cloud. And hopefully that is a skill that he can actually learn. But I kind of doubt it. Vacuum does not seem terribly good. Nope. No learning of new abilities. Hey! There we go. And he's nowhere on that. Yeah, so Lunatic High casts haste and raises defense percentage of all allies. And Bloodfang attacks and drains HP and MP from one opponent. Good. Good abilities. Good dog man. Thing. Honestly, I really like. So Red's grandfather is a human, except Red 13 isn't. He's an animal thing, so is that because of the Hojo experiments? I don't remember. And honestly, it doesn't really matter. In the, you know, the grand scheme of things. Nope. Yes, further down the railroad tracks. Nope. Gonna kill that. Gonna steal from the giant chicken. And you are going to attack that the other Kirby. Okay, yep. Steal from the giant chicken. Attack the other Kirby. I wonder if that's a cockatrice. Because if it is, we need to kill that thing as quickly as possible. Because I really don't want to have to deal with a whole bunch of bringing people back from stone. I've always thought that stone was one of the most BS abilities in Final Fantasy. But I jumped! So where did we land? Well, we got one of the treasures, I believe. We got the star pendant. Awesome. W machine gun. Not using Barrett. Alright. Dang it. Did not hit it quickly enough. I was mashing that OK button just about as quickly as I could, but I waited too long. So I hope there's another one. Another break, that is. Really need to heal. That's fine, though. We might actually even still have more hit points than we would normally have coming up here at this point. So, I mean, you know, whatevs. Ooh, another Bolt Plume. Turbo Ether. Transform. So that's gonna be like Frog and... Are there any other, even other abilities? That's it. We can't go until the bridge is down. I think there's a switch in that shack over there. But there's too many monsters around and I'm beat. Alright. Let's move. I mean, we don't have any reason to switch characters yet. Alright. We still need Eris, and... honestly, it's gonna be Eris who's gonna probably get hers first, because she's already used, God, what is it? It's not Earth Protector. That's the next one. She's already used her first level 2 enough times that she's probably pretty close to earning that second one. Go, Cloud, go! But first... heal up. Alright. Maybe if we turn this, something should happen? Yeah. Good job. Heard some birdies. Come on. Mess them up. I wonder why the Mythal Blade doesn't hurt him. I don't know, doesn't really matter, but it's just kind of interesting. There we go. Heard the chirping birds. How cute! Take the treasure. Times are tough, we're taking the treasure. Cloud. Yep, if I remember correctly, there's no reason to not take it. I mean, we just get into a fight. Like, there's no reason, if I remember correctly, there's no reason to leave it for later. 10 Phoenix Downs. I don't know if that was 100% worth it. I mean, we don't really use many Phoenix Downs, so... Ooh, weird little mushroom guys. Seed shot, huh? Oh, that doesn't sound very nice. And honestly, if they're mushrooms, shouldn't they use like a spore-like ability instead of shots? Ooh. Come on. Honestly, the reason why I want cover on Cloud... Well... I want cover on whoever I have the enemy skill material on, because those two work very well together. Hey, cover leveled up. Speak of the devil. Actually, how are our materia doing? Oh boy, that's got a long way to go. So does Shiva and Steel. Chocomog, not too bad. Yeah, heal's got a long way. Man, revive. That is gonna take forever. It's a good thing we're on a double. So we're actually going to go all the way back. To the area that we skipped, that was a little down the way, because I don't remember if there's anything of use there or not. So might as well get that out of the way before we push too far forward. But once we're out of this area, this kind of like weird mine rails that do like roller coaster ups and downs, moguls, hills and valleys, whatever you want to call them. It's just kind of a weird area. Ooh, bombs. I don't remember if they have an enemy skill or not. Come on. Bam! Use that enemy skill. Hit Cloud, please. Yeah. No? Oh. What if I'm okay with suiciding an enemy for 1,000 damage? No? That doesn't go anywhere? Okay. Just needed to be certain. So now we're gonna get back on those tracks and take the... I mean, it's not the path least traveled, because it's the path where most of our allies are on, so the path most traveled? That's a shame. I mean, we already have level 4 suicide from the Moo on the plains, and welcome back, Reaper. It's been a while. I'm just gonna... Oh, come on, Cloud. I'm just gonna pull up a list of all the enemy skills and probably have it just bookmarked or something. That way... Because the enemy skills in, like, I've expressed in the past that I'm not a huge fan of blue mages. Because honestly, most blue mages outside of the enemy skill thing are not really all that great. But in this game, because it's not tied to a class or an individual, where their stats are really attributed by the enemy skill, by the fact that they have these powerful abilities, so they need to balance them by weakening the rest of it. Because they don't have that downside, the enemy skill materia is actually really nice. I should probably heal Cloud. Good enough. No lasers. Actually, we already have the best. Is it the best one? Is Matcha Magic the best one? I think it is. I think Matcha Magic might be the best enemy skill. Just because it hits all enemies at a pretty low MP usage for a decent amount of damage. I don't think it ever gets to maximum. But if I remember correctly, it can get up there. We're like 3,000 or 4,000. Anything down here? No? That's a shame. They should have put something down here. And there might be something later. I mean, we still need to, at some point, go back and get Beta from the Midgar Zalem. But for now, we're fine. And I mean, we don't really need Beta, but Beta's a pretty powerful fire-based ability, so I'll probably go back and get it. Ooh. Come on. Cloud, we need to get you a new sword. Badly. But, unfortunately, at this point, at this early point in the game, Cloud doesn't get a whole lot of weapon options. Unlike everyone else that we've stolen or through mini-games earned other... Oh god, this long-ass bridge. And it is so long. But with a preemptive strike on a bomb. Alright, who's getting it? That wasn't too bad. 500? That is the downside. So when they blow up, you don't get anything. I don't think I have Ice 2. No, I do. I think I have all the Elemental 2s now at this point, but the bombs aren't that big of a deal. I mean, heck. Did I just use change? I think I did. Yeah, they're pretty much always weak to ice. Bombs, grenades, God, what are the other... Bomb... Was it Bomb Mother? There's another bomb out there somewhere, but, like, they don't generally drop good items. They don't generally have very good... Ooh, North Corel. Uh-oh. They don't generally drop good XP, or... Well, looky here. Never thought I'd see your face again. They kick you out of another town or something? You destroy everything you touch. Got a lot of nerve coming back here. Look at this place. It's all your fault North Corel turned into a garbage heap. Why don't you say something? Or did you forget what you've done here already? I'm sorry. You ain't even worth the effort. Don't waste your time talking to Techno Freak. Well, I guess it's time to beat up some a-holes. You heard him. It's my fault this town was destroyed. Was it? You know who's responsible for North Corral winding up like this? Me! The next train's coming soon. Is it? Grandpa used to be a coal train engineer. He still can't kick his old habits from then. Like, what? Huffing down coal dust? What kind of habits do you have as a coal train engineer? Take the road on the left to the ropeway station. The ropeway will take you to the Gold Saucer. Well, I mean, yeah, everything's Shinra's fault, but already got to transform. We got plenty of that, got plenty of that, plenty of that. No cornucopias. And no maiden's kisses. Everything else we're good. And weapons? You're gonna need some of my weapons. Yeah, we already got carbon bangles. Don't need Molotovs. More double. That's gonna make our, Do I need anything on there connected? Oh, that's why Cloud wasn't doing anything up there, because he has elemental fire on his... I still want to level up elemental. But do I need it right now? I think leveling up Ifrit is more important than having elemental leveled up anymore. Which means then I can use the Force Stealer. To golden... Wait, was there anything else up here? Here, it's a big fad now in the city to get tattoos. Is that right? Sure. I guess I should get a 0 tattoo for a poor man like me. 0 ought to be perfect. Ouch. Ooh, a puppy. You want to play? Sure. What are we playing? Catan? Actually, I'm not a big fan of Catan. What about Suro or Ooh, is there a card game? Is there a card game we can play? What about Tetra Masters? Actually, I'm not a huge... God, I don't even remember which one's which anymore. Is Tetra Masters... is the one from 9? Or is Tetra Masters the one from 8? Because I liked the one in 9, even though it was overly complicated. Is it the same name in both of them? Because they're very different card games. Hey, Gracker. Welcome back. What happened? My hometown used to be around here. What do you mean, used to? I ain't been here no... It ain't been here no more. Heard it got buried in just 4 years. But how could those people say terrible things? It ain't my fault. And it's my fault. All my fault. Because I really don't like 8s. And I can't really tell you why. It just doesn't... Like, it just doesn't make sense to me very well. Like, mechanically. It may be dusty and poor, but 9s... Like, something about 9s clicks. What are we going to do? The only one opposed to this is Dine. I am definitely against it, no matter what. There's nothing to talk about if you're talking about throwing away our coal. The coal's been ours for generations. Our fathers, and before them, risked their lives for it. We have no right to throw it all away so easily. But listen, Dine, no one uses coal nowadays. It's a sign of the times. Right, everything is Mako now. It'll be alright, Dine. Shinra Inc. will guarantee your livelihood once the Mako reactor is completed. Listen, Dine, I don't want my wife, Mira, to suffer anymore. I know how you feel. No, they're not the same. I know how you feel. I feel the same way too, damn it. There's that whole elemental thing, and then in 8s they have to account for. There's a lot more variables in 8s than there are in 9s. But even so, I won't give away our coal mines. Like, I could barely win games in 8. Like, even basic games without doing the hard ones. But in 9, I was the grand champion, I had the entire collection, I could beat Giant Chocobo without a problem. Dine, you've got to understand. Oh yeah, the flipping is, but there are definitely rules differences. We all thought it would bring us an easier life. Burning down the town. It happened when Dinah and I were out of town for a few days. Kuro was burned down by Shinra troops. All the townspeople, all my relatives, everyone, everything. Shinra troops? What for? That part about... That is actually the thing that I hate, that I dislike about both of them, is when you lose cards. And in 8 especially, because you need the cards, especially the rare ones, so you can transform them into items that you can then use to make your weapons. That is the thing that I hate most about 8s. There was an explosion at a reactor. Shinra blamed the accident on the people, said it was done by a rebel faction. That's so terrible. Well, I guess that's true, but more than Shinra, I can't forgive myself. Never should have gone along with the building of the reactor. Don't blame yourself. We were all fooled by the promises Shinra made back then. That's why I get so pissed off. Not only did they take advantage of me, but I lost my wife, Myrna? I've got to be saying that wrong. Actually, maybe that time I did. Myrna? I want to say forever I was just calling her Mira. Hey everyone, if you want to go to Golden Saucer, hurry and get on. Alright, let's get on our way to the Golden Saucer. Dine was my best friend. We were close ever since we were kids. They need to work on their line breaks. I never knew. Barrett never said a thing. I'm not sympathizing with Barrett. He never should have trusted Shinra. I mean, we know that now, but back then, when they were just installing the Mako reactors, nobody really knew how bad it was going to be. But then again, I guess they could have taken some guesses, because there was a couple of wars against Shinra, and they really did a number on a number of other countries? Because Shinra is a company. She's also more idealistic than about anyone else, because she's a lot younger. And to be honest, young people tend to be more idealistic. No, that's clearly not 100% true, because, I mean, like, Karl Marx was an idealist all the way up until he was, like, 80 goddamn years old. Oh, he wasn't that old, but... because he died before then. Alright, so... we are a little bit past our 2-hour mark. And I've not been sleeping well, so I definitely need to, so I definitely need to get some sleep. Shit, but we don't have any GP. A single day pass, a lifetime pass will cost you 30,000. Thank you. You can come and go into the park freely as long as you don't lose it. Here at Golden Saucer, there are many places where you can pay with GP. Think of GP as money that can only be used at the Golden Saucer. GP can be redeemed at the games in the Wonder Square and at the Chocobo races. Your GP limit is 10,000, so be careful. Enjoy yourself. Okay, so we need to earn enough GP so that we can save before we can shut this down. Wow, let's have fun! I know this isn't the right time to do this. Hey Barrett, cheer up. I ain't no cheering mood. Just leave me alone. Yeah, pretty much. But, like, he was an idealist to a very, very old age, considering that most people, especially in more modern times, become, I don't want to say beaten down, because I don't think that's the right word, or right term, but, most people lose their idealism by the age of, like, 25 to 30 range. They become more cynical, that's what I want to say. I think he's mad. He'll be fine. He seems to be doing a little better now. Okay, so... I think we can earn enough in the battle square. Okay. I'm sorry, we're currently renovating. God dang it. Okay. Then what about... Chocobo race. Oh. There we are. The wonderful world of Chocobo racing in Final Fantasy VII. Would you like to buy some Chocobo tickets? Alright. 91. I think I like... I think I like this guy. We can only have 4 bets, huh? Three bets. That's good enough. So once we get to the point where we can actually do Chocobo racing ourselves, it is generally considered the quickest way to earn lots of GP, but in my opinion, it's not the funnest way to earn lots of GP because... Oh, oh, man. Come on. Because you don't really do a whole lot in Chocobo racing. It's mostly automated. Wow, we got our shit kicked on that bet. I mean, we have tons of money, but still. Yeah, okay. I lost. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, because we need to... see here. Dang it. We need GP, so that we need to earn 5 GP so we can save. Come on. Good job, Cloud. Event Square... Chocobo... Wonder Square? Ah. Not exactly, but that's fine, because we can meet our other friend here. What about it? Want me to read your fortune? A bright future, a happy future. Oh, but don't hold it against me if it doesn't come true. So sorry. I'm a fortune-telling machine. My name is... Oh, Kate Sith. You can only read the future? You kidding? I can find missing things, missing people, anything. Then you can tell me where a man named Sephiroth is? Sephiroth, right? Okay, here it goes. Paching! Ordinary luck. It will be an active fortune. Give it to the goodwill of others and something big will happen after summer. Wait, hold on. Let me try again. Be careful of forgetfulness. Your lucky color is blue. Ah, that's nice. Forget it. Wait. Give me another chance. Wait, let me try again. I wish to be big. What the? What does it say? What you pursue will be yours, but you will lose something dear. I don't know if it's good or bad. This is the first time I've ever gotten something like this. Then shall we? Excuse me? Being a fortune teller, this is gonna bug me. But if I don't see how it turns out, I'll never be able to relax, so I'm going with you. Is that alright, Cloud? I'm coming with you no matter what you say. Hey! Oh god. I have a fortune-telling robot in me. That can't be very good. Oh, the events, yeah, nothing there. Speed Square. Hey, boy. Boy. How was it you were having fun? Hmm? So are you having fun? Well, good for you, boy. My name is Cloud. Stop calling me boy. Me? I'm the owner of the Gold Saucer. My name is Dio. Just call me Dio. He's not even listening. By the way, boy, do you know what a black materia is? What is it? That, I say, that's a good one, boy. But it's not me. It's not good to lie. You can't fool me. Why do you ask me? Well, a while back, a boy your age came in and asked me if I had a black materia. I thought you might know who he was, seeing as you're both about the same age. Did he have a black cape? Why, yes. Yes, indeed. And a tattoo on his hand that said 1. Where did he go? Hahaha, I have no idea. Well then. I say, stop by the battle arena if you like, little boy. You'll probably make it. Many of my collections are on display there. Hahaha. Alright. The roller coaster. Yeah, nothing really worthwhile there. Why can't I just buy GP? Why isn't there a ticket booth? Chocobos. Hotel round event. Welcome. Thank you for coming to the Ghost Hotel. Ooh. For reservations, please step up to the counter. It's your most popular employee. It's our most popular, Mr. Hangman. Welcome. No GP. Wait, can we buy GP in the shop? Because that would be excellently convenient. Thank you, Mr. Hangman, for being the best employee. Why does he have to stop? Nope. Alright, well, I can't keep playing forever, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave and go back to the last save point and do a whole bunch of grinding. And then when we come back, we will be here in the Golden Saucer. Hey, Cloud, are we going back without the others? I would... Dang it! Okay. So, I'm gonna have to call it here, because I really need to go to bed. I'm just gonna have to keep the game, running. That'll be a blast. But anyway, so... I would like to thank everyone for joining me tonight, especially Grim Reaper, Grackle, and Wicked Gamer Dude for participating in chat. I would like to just make a couple announcements before signing off for the night. Number one, we are 11 followers away from reaching our goal of 25, at which point we will have a second 24-hour stream. So if you happen to know anyone that might be interested in what we're doing here, any of the current franchise, Final Fantasy, or any of the future franchises like Doom, Baldur's Gate, Civilization, Grand Theft Auto, got a lot on our menu for the future as well. So go ahead and send them my way, a link, anything like that. It would be very, very helpful. Also, if you follow me on Twitter, you will have access to all of my potential schedule changes. For instance, like last Friday, I had to cancel the stream because I was really sick. So if you follow me on Twitter, you get all of my scheduling, and we'll let you know when I'm about to go live. But I want to thank everyone again for joining me tonight. I hope you have a wonderful night, and I hope to see you again tomorrow at 7 p.m. Pacific Time.